What's up guys, PBD here, and welcome to episode 59 of my road to Manchester City. A lot going on in this episode. We're going to have a bunch of cards selling off, and we're starting off by selling off the English League One cards, and I couldn't believe it. By the way, we sold a Coleman for 95k who we bought for like 85, so we made some money on that. We also sold the El Mohammadi that we invested in just in case the man of the matches were needed for the Dele Alli SBC. It didn't end up happening, but we still made a little bit of coins on him, which is nice. But yeah, one of the requirements were to have a League One team or League One players, and you need to have like a certain rating. And the MK Dons players were also needed in that, and they flew up in price, and so did the League One players. And we had a bunch of silver League One players in our club, and we made a killing. I couldn't believe how much they were going for. Some of them were extinct. Most of them were going for like 8 or 9k. And I actually sold them for cheaper than I could have because I was actually scared that I was going to get banned by EA for buying or selling coins because I just had so many and I was listing them up for crazy prices. So I did list them a little bit lower than what they were going for. But yeah, we made over 100,000 coins on those League One players, which is just ridiculous. I actually had enough to do the challenge as well, so that was nice. I don't know if we already did it in the last episode or we're gonna do it in this episode, but we're gonna manage to complete 2 of the 4 Dele Alli SBCs. Now at this point it's gonna cost me around 60,000 coins or so to complete the challenge if I wanted to. The thing is, I'm not sure if I want to because he's a good player, but he's not that much better than what I already have in the midfield. And he's also a cam, which doesn't really fit in my formation, the 4-3-2-1. I could play him at center mid, but I feel like he's not better than Fernandinho, obviously, because Fernandinho is defensive. I really like Conte in there because he's just amazing in this game. And then we have Benteke, who I would have to replace with Dele Alli if I were to get him. And I think to myself, is Ali that much better than Benteke? Probably not, so I think I'm just going to keep the coins and not do the challenge. If I do somehow end up getting enough of the players to complete it from the packs, from like rewards and marquee matchups and stuff like that, I will do it. But me having to spend coins on it, I don't think I'm going to be doing it. But yeah, we do still get to complete 2 of them, which is like the most we've ever done for any player of the month, I think, because he's pretty easy to do. But yeah, we also go ahead and complete the Eredivisie challenge, as you saw right there. We finished all of them, and you're probably wondering why. Well, I wanted the 100k pack from the Pro League, and I started doing a bunch of teams, and then I realized, wait, this is the Eredivisie, not the Pro League. So I said to myself, you know what, I'm already in too deep. I'm almost done with this. I might as well just complete it all. And we might just get lucky in the packs. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and complete the remaining of the Eredivisie teams that we were to complete. And it only ended up costing us 30,000 coins, which honestly isn't that bad. We get ourselves a De Jong as well, which isn't too bad. We're never going to use him, but he's a decent card nonetheless. And I think we also get some coins back for completing it. So I wasn't too fussed about it. Let's see how many coins we get. We get 22,000 coins, so I really can't complain because we get ourselves some packs, and you never know. But yeah, we've officially completed one of the League SBCs, our first one this year, and hopefully we can complete some more sometime soon. Going to continue doing the bronze packs, especially now. The bronze packs are really, really worth it right now because sometimes you pack a silver player, and I've already had it happen twice where I get a silver player and it's a player from League One and he sells for 10k. So you can make some serious money from bronze packs at the moment. Also, if you get a bronze MK Dons player, they still go for a lot. So definitely recommend doing bronze packs now if you haven't done them ever before. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and open up the packs we get for completing the challenges over here, and we don't get nothing too great from that pack, and the rest of the packs aren't that great. I honestly think that the silver packs that we got are better than the gold packs that we got, because most of the gold packs are like non-rare players and consumables and stuff like that, whereas a silver pack we can get a player that's needed from one of the team leagues or whatever, or the League SBCs. Especially now, if we get a League One player, we are in the money, 10k easily. So looking to get to that over here in these silver packs. But yeah, we do get some fitness cards over here. I keep the bronze one. I also keep the silver ones because I don't think the silver ones sell for anything. They might be able... Oh, I listed up. Okay, guess I do sell the silver ones. I also sell the gold ones. I think they go for 1,000 coins. So No need for me to keep that. We get ourselves a Brazilian over here for Real Madrid. Unfortunately, he doesn't go for anything because you can easily get somebody else who is better for the rating. And you actually need a pretty high rating, I think, for the Real Madrid ones. So he is not worth anything, unfortunately. But once again, we get some more fitness cards over here. And we're going to list it up. And we're sitting at 300,000 coins right now. And you're probably wondering why our coin total is this low. Well, you're going to find out later on in the episode, because we do make a new signing for the City team, and I am pretty excited for it. But yeah, we'll see that sometime soon in the episode. And I also have to start getting some coins ready for the future, and I'll talk to you guys more about that later on. But yeah, continuing these packs over here, just quickly getting rid of the cards that aren't worth anything, keeping all the stuff like consumables and players that we don't have. But yeah, these gold packs, man, they are just so bad. Like, they're either like 5k packs or something like that, but I hate these rewards. I honestly would rather get the silver packs than these gold packs. But what are you going to do? We also get some league players over here. This guy, the good thing about completing the Eredivisie thing too is now that every time I pack Eredivisie player, I can just sell him without having to wonder, have I completed this team, have I not? So when we get silver packs now, as soon as we get an Eredivisie one, we can just sell it. And over here we get a League 1 player. Like I said, they are just going for ridiculous prices. We listed that one up for 9,000 coins. Very nice indeed. Another reason why I wasn't too mad about completing the Eredivisie one is because they gave us so many silver packs, and all we had to do really was pack 1 or 2 League 1 players, and it would pretty much pay for what we spent. And right there, we get another League 1 guy. I don't think he goes for that much because he's 66 rated, unfortunately. But yeah, we go ahead, we sell that guy for 9,000 coins, a bit ridiculous. And I also went ahead and sold Alexandro and Bailly over here. These guys were duplicates. Bailly has gone up a little bit because of the requirements for the weekend league. I sold Alexandro because I don't need him for a team or anything. I have him as a duplicate, and I actually thought there was going to be a Serie A requirement for the weekend league, and there isn't, so no point of having him at this point. We also sold a Schmeichel right there for 40,000 coins, which is great. We sold a Coleman for 100,000. I actually tried him in my team this weekend, and he was terrible, so I said, you know what, let's go ahead and list him, and he sold for 100. Mane, what an investment this was. I don't know if you guys remember, but I bought him not too long ago for 108,000 coins. And the reason I bought him was because I said all he has to do is have one good game. He'll fly up and he'll get upgraded to an 86. I also thought he would be a great addition to the team, but since we have Walcott and Aguero now, he really doesn't make that much of a difference. So I said, you know what, let's go ahead and sell him, and that's what we did. He scored 2 against Tottenham. He'll definitely be getting an inform this week, and his price flew up, so we made a smooth 100k on Mane, which is absolutely perfect. And we also went ahead and bought Inform Mkhitaryan, and you're probably wondering why. Well, that one was kind of like an impulse buy, and the reason for that was I think I bought that card on Thursday, and my reasoning behind that was I said, you know what, today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. I think the upgrades are going to come out, and Mkhitaryan can be a surprise upgrade. So if he does get upgraded, this one should go up in price. Well, the upgrades didn't come out. He didn't go up in price. He actually went down some more, and he didn't really fit my team. I didn't really enjoy him, and I think I already explained this, to be honest. But yeah, we bought Mkhitaryan for 223, and I said, you know what? Once I finish my weekend league today on Sunday, I'm going to go ahead and list him up and hope he sells for 240. If he sells for 240, we'll make like 5,000 coins, which isn't amazing, but it's better than losing money. So yeah, at this point, I still have Mkhitaryan, so I'm not too sure what's going to happen with that, but hopefully come Friday or Thursday when the BPL requirement is out, he does go up a little bit and we can make some coins. But yeah, we go ahead and take a look where we ended off in the weekend league, guys, and look, we did it again, back-to-back weeks. We got elite once again. I couldn't believe it. Once again, I was in the same situation as last week. I had to win 4 in a row to get elite. And it's just really frustrating because I started off Sunday having to go 10-5, which you think, wow, that's not too hard. You should be able to do that pretty easily. all I had to do was go 10-5 and I would have got elite. But no, I put myself in a situation where I had to go like 5-1. It was just really, really stressful, but we pulled through. We got elites, and we also went ahead and sold Lukaku for 620. We made ourselves 585,000 coins, which is absolutely brilliant. We're sitting at 850,000 coins. Everything is looking good in the club, and we're gonna go ahead and jump into a Division 3 game because I didn't show you guys a Foot Champions game. And the reason I didn't show you guys a Foot Champions game was because I just wanted to show a Division game, because in the next episode we're going to be playing the draft again, and it all comes so fast. And I think I might actually change the draft thing, but I'll talk to you guys about that in the next episode. But yeah, we went ahead and signed Gabriel Jesus. 375,000 coins, which is ridiculous for an 82 rated card. But we went ahead and bought his one to watch. And the reason I bought his one to watch rather than his inform is because I am really confident that Jesus is going to get himself some more informs throughout the year. So I said, you know what? It's probably the smarter option to buy his one to watch, so we can just constantly get upgraded every time he gets an inform. So that's nice. Unfortunately, though, as the time of me recording this, it's currently halftime in the City game against Bournemouth. We're winning 1-0, but he came off injured, which is a little bit worrying, and his price actually did drop down to like 350. So we're losing coins at the moment, but I don't think it was a serious injury, so I think he'll be back in the next game or in the next 2 games. So I'm not too worried about that, but right now we're not looking too hot with losing money on him. However, though, he is having his debut over here, and he does put it into the back of the net. Great start for this guy over here in his debut. Very similar to his real-life debut, scoring over here, making it 1-0. And in the 36th minute over here, we would try to look for a second goal so we can head into the second half with a 2-goal lead. De Bruyne gives Aguero an amazing pass over here. However, the low-driven shot is not good enough to beat Butland, and that rebound was absolutely terrible. So we weren't able to score the second goal. However, not too long after that Aguero chance, we would have another chance over here in the 41st minute. Fernandinho with a great interception right there. Gives it to Fernando. Fernando waiting for more people to open up. Does nice little dribbling over here. Gives it to nobody, but Jesus is there to steal it from his defender. Puts it into the back of the net, and he makes it 2-0. I'm already loving this guy, and hopefully we can achieve great things with the Aguero and Jesus partnership in this team, because we were struggling with the wingers. And we lost our first game in Division 3, which was a little bit annoying. But we're looking to win this one. We're dominating our opponent. We have 2 goals. He has 1 shot. It's not even on target. And we are looking good to win this game. So we're going to go ahead and head into the second half with a 2-0 lead. And in the 60th minute over here, our opponent would try to create something. But once again, Fernandinho very well defensively. Gives it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne to Aguero. Aguero with a nice little burst of pace, cuts inside to the middle, has a shot, but once again, he is denied by Jack Butland, and Aguero still unable to find his goal in this game. And in the 66th minute over here, not too long after that Aguero chance, we would have another chance with Aguero. Jesus with a great lob to Aguero. Unfortunately, though, once again, Butland with a great save makes it so Aguero can't score. And that would be all she wrote. We win this game 2-0. A very great start to Jesus' run in this team. Gets himself 2 goals, gets himself man of the match, and that is what I love to see, especially for a card I paid that much for. But yeah, we win our first game in Division 3. We're currently 1-0-1. Could be better, but it is what it is. We're playing against some top players now, and we're going to go ahead and end off this episode by preparing for the future over here. And you're probably wondering, what are you talking about? Well, earlier on in the episode, I said I was going to start preparing. And the reason I'm preparing is for the Bundesliga La Liga Weekend League that is coming in just 2 weeks from now, or just under 2 weeks from now. And yeah, the requirements are for you to have a Bundesliga or La Liga team, and you can't have anything else. So I'm getting a team ready, and over here I'm buying just the special cards that are never going to drop. Well, not never going to drop, but like gonna drop anytime soon. So I went ahead, picked up these guys. They're gonna be my Farman's gonna be my starter goalkeeper, but Embolo and Keita over here, who I'm gonna be buying. are going to be 2 subs. Some very nice cards on both of them, and they're not too expensive. So I went ahead and picked them up, and I also went ahead and picked up Farman, who I honestly think might go up come next week or sometime next week. He'll definitely go up because he's going to be one of the very much in-demand goalkeepers for the Bundesliga, because if you can't afford Neuer, then who's your second best option? It's team in the group stage Farman. So yeah, we're going to take a look at the team that we're going to try and build for that weekend league, and it is pretty insane. We have informed Casemiro in the midfield with Modric and Castro on, to his right, and then up top we have one to watch Dembele with Griezmann and Neymar, and in the defense we have Jordi Alba, Sergio Ramos, Jerome Boateng, Piszczek, I don't know what the hell his name is, and then in net Farman. So a very, very expensive team. Apparently it's going to cost us around 700,000 coins or so, if I'm not mistaken, and that is mainly due to Neymar. But yeah, we're going to try and build that team for the weekend league, and we'll see what happens. And I think with the remainder coins, I think I'm just going to invest in some of these cards over here. I might buy another Farman, I might buy some Casemiros. I really want to buy some Renato Sanchez's because he's so cheap, and he's definitely going to be a very in-demand player because of his link to Ronaldo. So yeah, anyways guys, this is going to conclude this episode of my road to Manchester City. Thank you so much for watching. Next episode, we're going to be playing in the draft, but this has been episode 59. My name is Pibby Deed, and I'm out.